And here we're going to start with a piece of daikon, the famous radish, about 5 fingers in length. Cut here. Save this part, remove here and peel. It's an easy recipe, really quick too, and very nutritious for you to eat at any time. Here, everything is peeled. Cut here in the middle. And cut like this. I always have to bring you different recipes that are easy to make. Here are the ingredients too, so you can make it at home. Everything is chopped here. Set it here. We're going to cut the carrot, cut and use about the same amount as the turnip. And I always say this in my videos, right? Always try to cut the vegetables the same way so the dish looks nice. Here we'll cut it the same way as the turnip. And try to cut it to the same thickness. This is also a Japanese style cut, right? They cut everything the same way. If it's in a recipe done, we've just finished cutting all the carrots too. Set them aside. Leek. Here we're going to cut it to about the length of 2 fingers. And here, use as much as you want, okay? It's to taste just enough to fit in this small container, and 150 grams of ground pork. You can use beef as well. But for this recipe, I recommend pork because it will add more flavor, right? Pork has a slightly stronger taste. And now prepare the sauce with 250 ml of water, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, a heaping teaspoon of fish dashi, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. You can also use pressed garlic. About 2 cloves, a tablespoon of mirin, a teaspoon of sugar, and a teaspoon of gochujang. This is Korean chili paste. And now mix everything very well, mainly so that the chili paste dissolves. It's really quick. Done, bye. And now, about 2 centimeters of ginger. If you don't have fresh ginger, you can use powdered ginger as well, but don't skip it, because ginger will give a really special flavor to this recipe. Here you just need to cut it into slices like this and then into strips. It doesn't have to be very thin. Okay? You can also grate it, but in pieces it's much tastier to enjoy in the recipe. Set it aside. And now let's move on to cooking. First, the carrot and all the sauce, the meat, the daikon, the ginger and the garlic, leek. Just give it a quick mix here. And here we're going to cook until the carrot gets soft because the carrot is a little harder than the rest of the vegetables, right? After about 2 minutes of cooking, we can remove the lid and let it cook without the lid so that this broth here can evaporate. And it's done. The vegetables are already well cooked, but still firm, okay? You don't want to overcook them now, right? Add a little cornstarch dissolved in a bit of water. We're going to thicken the broth. Just mix it. It has to be like this, a really thick broth. You can barely see the broth, right? It's just a little bit, but it has to be like this. Now just turn it off and serve, and this mixture on top of some nice hot rice, there's nothing better.